Welcome to Knox Talk, talking all things Knoxville, with Robbie Sands and Lauren Rutherford.
As the city kind of opens up, we're getting back to some semblance of normalcy, and some of the lesser known venues around town are still trying to, maintain, their presence in the city while also, maintaining safety for their employees, for the public. And East Tennessee History Center is one of my favorite places downtown. You can go there and for free do the genealogical study. So you can do like the ancestry.com thing where you can look up all of your relations in the past. It's a really, really cool place. They've always got new exhibits and whatnot, but right now they're asking people to document their COVID-19 story. So doing, they've got like a questionnaire that you can get a link to from the Downtown Knoxville website. And we can have that link added in the show notes over on like the YouTubes and stuff.
Very cool. I get where like you're documenting history now.
Yeah.
So that in the next 100 years, someone can go back and look and be like, oh, they were going through this.
Right. I mean, without sounding too morbid, think Spanish flu. People who were doing like journal entries and stuff during the Spanish flu epidemic.
Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, this is, the largest pandemic that we've experienced in our generation. And what they're asking people to do is answer questions like, how have the safer at home guidelines impacted their family? Impacted their employment, their social life, if there are physical objects from this event that should be preserved, like bandanas or masks.
Yeah.
So there's a whole list of things that they're asking people to do, and they're going to put it all together in this big, huge project, which should be really, really cool because they do some really awesome work there.
That's good stuff. I really appreciate that. You did say one thing when you started talking about East Tennessee History Center that I had no clue about, but you said that you can go there and actually look up your ancestors.
Yeah, so they have free public access to the various genealogical websites. So they allow people to go through and look up their ancestors. They also have this massive library of, did I say library?
Laboratory.
They have this massive library of newspaper articles, magazine articles, clippings, birth certificates, death certificates. I mean, anything and everything that you could need to do a genealogical study, they have access to all of this stuff. They've got thousands and thousands of reels of microfilm. It's just this, I mean, without it sounding terrible, it's like this, dumping ground for all of this historical information regarding East Tennessee and the people who live here.
I didn't even know that this existed. Had no clue until this episode.
I've been there a couple of times, and every time the people there are really helpful. I've been able to do some really quick genealogical studies on my family, found out that one of my mom's ancestors was a one-legged Jew from Mexico.
Who knew?
I didn't know, but now I do, and now anybody listening knows that I am the descendant of a one-legged Jewish man from Mexico.
One-legged Jewish man from Mexico.
Yeah, they wrote on his immigration papers specifically has one leg.
Has one leg. Okay.
Has one leg. We don't know how he has one leg, if he lost it in a tequila making accident or at, a brisk gone wrong. Whatever happened, he just had one leg.